dude. Where are you? Did you go home?
Yes, sir. Just finished the mission. We're all good here.
What the hell? We hired you to defend the Empire's interests here on the smuggler's moon of Nar Shaddaa, and you took a lunch break, and now I find out you're like 7 light years away.
Look, I'm really sorry, okay? It's my first day.
God damn it, bounty hunters. See, this is why I tell everybody, we don't need your scum.
Yep, nope, totally. I get it. I'm sorry. I'll be back in about 15 minutes here.
Yeah, see that you do. You're not done yet, bounty hunter. Yeah, fucking idiot.
Ah, shit.
Man, I knew that felt too easy. Let's go back down there. Oh, man. So I completed that last mission, got on my ship, and I was like a handful of light years away from Nar Shaddaa when I get a frantic holo call from Morrow saying, "Where the hell did you go? Like, we're not done yet." So I very sheepishly got back in the Mantis and came back down, and now we're heading down to meet with Imperial intelligence once again. Being a bounty hunter is challenging when you also have intense ADHD.
Greetings. I heard of your success with the Shadow Syndicate. I was hoping you might put those talents to work for me.
Totally.
My name is Mardel Felth, Imperial Intelligence, and I am here to stop a revolution.
Felth. Nice. An ancestor of Davin Felth, I'm assuming. You're here to stop a revolution?
I've always thought Hutts were revolting.
The Hutts are not known for their senses of humor. But they are not our enemy. This
Naturally, they're a
home
business
to alien
partner.
refugees who escaped our slavers. They've never been a threat, but a new leader recently emerged. They call him the Flame, and we have killed him twice. Each time he reappears.
The Flame.
The locals claim he's immortal.
Immortal? Yeah, it's going to cost you extra.
If the guy's got 9 lives, you're paying for each one separate.
Only the Emperor himself can claim true immortality. But I'm not asking you to kill
Asterisk.
the Flame. Yet. Our only undercover agent in his gang was recently discovered and murdered. The Flame insisted the corpse be publicly displayed in Rana Mas Square to taunt us.
Yikes.
If they're baiting you, they want something.
Oh, there's no doubt it's a trap. But they have bait we're hard-pressed to resist. Everything our agent found, all his notes, are pinned to the corpse in plain view.
Damn.
But every team I've sent to retrieve the records has come back in pieces.
Man, this is brutal.
You may be the only one who could walk into this trap and survive.
My jobs don't often require me to work so publicly.
You'll be making a statement. There is no trap they can set that we cannot break. We need those records back. Admiral Jafand Arj is due to arrive today to speak with the Hutts about this problem. Once you have the records, use this on the body to burn it. We can't have them use one of our own as a rallying point.
Okay. Retrieve the records, destroy the evidence. Or destroy the body, so they can't use it against us, at least. Let's go. It's a gnarly business, you know, being an Imperial agent, knowing that this is what, you know, potentially waits for you on any mission failure. Oh, I just went down a dark alley, didn't I? Ah, shit! Time to go Mando on these guys. Oh, no! Not hitting me in my Beskar helmeted head, my one weakness. Might as well get you guys too, because I know eventually you were going to aggro. Oh, there he is. Damn. Not exactly a dignified way to go. Let's put him to the torch. Oh, what do you know? It was a trap. Alright, where's the enemy? The Flames assassin! Ugh! Man, they're really getting me today. Have a little death from above. Some whistling birds, too. Oh, what the? I thought I got him. Wow, that His tactic fully worked on me. Could have sworn I just set you on fire. Maybe the flame isn't the only one immortal around here.
Your trap's been sprung. Here are the notes.
Let me see. Blasted rebels. The Flame is planning an attack on Admiral Jafand Anj.
Of course, because he's coming planet
He
side
can't
today.
know about this. I was supposed to...
What exactly would you prefer?
He
I
can't
didn't
know about... What?
Admiral Jafand.
Why wouldn't you tell him that his life's in
I
danger?
apologize. This is...
I know who you are. You've collected quite a fortune working for the Empire, have you not? All of it well earned.
Absolutely it
Are
was.
you more inclined than Agent Maddle to tell me what threat has just been posed? Does this come from the Flame?
Does the answer come with a bonus?
I believe the payments you take are for blood, not words.
Yeah.
You needn't answer. I know the Flame has been monitoring my communications with the Hutts. I'm here to tell them the Empire will withdraw billions of credits of business from Nar Shaddaa unless they shut down this rebellion.
You might have need of me.
I invite you to come with me when I meet with the Hutts. Your activities have made an impression on the cartel.
What exactly do you expect from me?
Accompany me to the meeting. Help the Hutts see the wisdom of cooperating. If you're
Can do.
interested, I suggest you go first to flush out and destroy any of these rebels who might lie in wait. I leave for my meeting shortly. I hope to see you there.
Okay, well that doesn't give us a lot of
Admiral
time.
Jafand, I'd suggest you go now. He'll expect the route to his meeting to be cleared before he leaves.
Honestly, Agent Felth, I think you need to worry about your own ass right now, because now the Admiral knows you were withholding information, and I don't think he's likely to just let that slide.
Just had to put my mind to it.
Boom. 3 of 12. That's a lot of people lying in wait. I should probably take out a few more of these guys before I push the big button. Alright, here we go. That's the first beacon. I'll find the second one. Oh, where'd you come from? Damn. I'm gonna watch your back around here. Alright, to the meeting. Hutton forces on the ground. Oh, this does not seem promising. And here's the Flame. Wow, okay.
This is not your battle.
He's a
The
Gendai!
Empire did not need
Hell
to
yeah.
waste money on your kind to destroy the peace of my world. It is the Admiral who led that attack. It is the Admiral who will die for it.
So you're the one who thinks he can defeat the Empire.
I do not know if I can, only that I must. I am Gendai. My people had done nothing to your empire when they set upon us. They tore our world apart, slaughtered our children, or sold them as slaves. In fact, every species here has suffered an unprovoked attack by your empire.
He's a terrorist. He raised an army against the Empire. Destroy him!
No man may strike against the Empire and live.
At least
You've
not while I'm
already
being paid to
learned
stop it.
that I do not die easily.
You forget. I've been on your world. I know the secret of your people. Gendai have no hearts or brains to fail. The only way to destroy them is to shred the bodies and scatter them. But we proved 1 billion times over that they're not immortal, right, Gendai? How many of you crawled away? 2? 10?
Kill him! Kill them all!
I was gonna say, that's some tough talk to be speaking to a Gendai. Admiral or no. Ah! Stop getting stunned, Kandosi. Oh. That was a close one.
When I asked you to accompany me, I didn't know I would end up owing you my life.
I kind of
I'll
did.
call Agent Maddle and tell her what happened. I suggest you make the full report. My men and I will stay here to ensure the Gendai's body is destroyed.
Will you make the transfer, or does Agent Maddle handle that?
Don't worry, Bounty Hunter. The Empire will make sure you're well compensated. Thank
Good.
you for your service.
Yeah, always a pleasure doing business with the Empire. Let's go, Mako.
I just received word from Admiral Jafand. He says thanks to you, the flame is dead, and the rebellion is in chaos.
I assume I should have the Rancor's share of any reward money?
Of course. It's being credited to your account right now.
Very nice.
If you would take on another task for us, I have a message from General Colvin of the Imperial Reclamation Service. He believes you might be key to recovering the secret the Empire has sought for decades. Thank you for all you've done.
Recovering an Imperial secret, huh? The Imperial Reclamation Service is what one of my companions, one of my Inquisitor companions came from in the story. Yeah, we picked him up on Hoth, I think it was. Alright, and as we leave the Duros sector behind us, Kandosi remarks to himself that it's turning into quite a lucrative trip to Nar Shaddaa here. It's funny, you know, the Empire, they always need so much help with everything. And it makes me think about Nemec's line from Andor about how oppression requires constant effort, you know? And if you're a bounty hunter out here profiting off of that constant effort, you know, there's a lot of money to be made in this terrible, terrible galaxy situation. I think the amoral nature of what it is to be a bounty hunter is something that's fascinating, and we don't really delve too deeply into it with the bounty hunter-focused stories that we get in Star Wars a lot. Usually they find a way to make it fully justified, you know, and that, like, whoever it was that the bounty is on, it turns out they deserved it, so that we can feel sort of morally comfortable about, you know, whoever it is hauling these people off. But when they add more complexity to it and more shades of gray, I always like that better. General Colvin, I presume.
Your reputation precedes you, bounty hunter. General Colvin, mission leader of this outpost. If you're seeking work, I have it. The Emperor has ordered me to unravel a great enigma in this sector. A complex constructed centuries ago by a Sith named Darth Revan. Upon its completion,
sorry, who?
Revan sealed a mysterious cargo inside, along with many alien slaves. Nothing has exited or entered since.
I mean, slaves got to be dead by now, right?
If nothing has come out, I'm guessing it's a tomb.
If so, it's the best guarded tomb in the galaxy. The complex is fortified with self-repairing automated defense turrets and a seemingly inexhaustible supply of assassin droids. It's amazing technology. We've spent over a decade trying to breach those defenses, and failed.
And the notion is, with that level of security and defense, there's got to be something worth protecting in there that maybe the Empire can get their hands on?
I don't find that funny.
We lost over 1,000 men until someone had the bright idea to send probe droids instead. We've lost another 10,000 of those.
Yikes.
I've discovered that the complex's defenses draw power from reactors across this sector. The owners of these reactors are completely unaware. Unfortunately, they're also our enemies. Republic Special Forces, criminal cartels, and mercenary armies. They'll never willingly shut down their reactors.
What's in it for me?
You'll be well rewarded, and your role won't end with this task. Surely you're interested to see where this leads. Finally, accessing Revan's complex means shutting down every reactor powering its defenses. If even one remains active, we'll never make it inside. Good luck.
It's a hell of a job. I like it. It kind of makes me think of, like, Raiders of the Lost Ark a little bit, you know? Ancient secrets only the Sith knew. And presumably only one Sith, only Darth Revan really knew. There were slaves sealed inside, and there's so much technology that, like, you have to just sort of assume that whatever it's guarding is really worth it, but I don't know. I feel like this could end up being a whole lot of nothing, and this general might end up being very frustrated that there's nothing inside the tomb. Doesn't really matter to Kandosi, though. I'm still getting paid the same. So without further ado, let's get in here. Alright, that's the exchange dealt with. We've got a reactor for the Republic, and one for the Hutt Cartel still to go. Alright, let's go get the Republic reactor. And with that, the defenses should be offline. It's very impressive that all the way back then, Darth Revan was able to come up with technology so advanced that even a single reactor remaining active means that these Imperial forces, with all of their modern technology, won't be able to make it in. There we go. There's the Republic reactor. Suspiciously unguarded. Alright. Let's return to Colvin, shall we? Alright, General. The reactors are down.
I took down the reactors. Revan's complex doesn't have its fancy defenses.
Magnificent. After all these years, we'll finally learn what secrets Revan left behind. Since you made this possible, it's only fair you be the first to explore Revan's complex. Find out
what a great
happened to
honor,
alien
and
slaves.
not
Recover
because you want to
Revan's
use me as a
mysterious
Beskar
cargo,
shield,
and
right?
return with your discoveries.
Don't you want to be a part of this great discovery?
I'd only get in your way.
Mm-hmm.
With the reactors down, your job will be considerably less impossible than before. Good luck.
Considerably less impossible. Well, thanks for the vote of confidence, man.
Thanks.
He's like, very well. You've gotten access to this super, super dangerous place, and I'm going to give you the honor of going first. That's Imperial gratitude for you right there. Alright, we're in some sort of abandoned factory, and the vault is located deep inside here. And these must be part of those assassin droids that I was told about. Whoa. Look at all this. Are they stasis chambers? Yeah, each one held like a humanoid of some kind. Ah, jeez.
Trouble on the way.
This seems like a very elaborate system of containment for mere droids. No, these held something else. Whoa. Yeah, yikes. Really glad I turned off those reactors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 guns, just automatic guns just aimed at me, not to mention the whole mess of... Look at this. These are all Imperial soldiers that were taken out in previous attempts to get down here. No one's even cleared the bodies away because it's just too intense being standing here like you're in the kill zone, basically. Alright, Mako, looks like there's a few still standing. Let's see what we can do here. The initial defenses are down, but I'm still very much on my guard. Oh? What is this? It's an Ongri. The Revan was here yesterday. The Infinite Engine. Is the Infinite Engine the technology that's being protected in this vault? Also, the Ongri is just sort of showing like what we already know, that like the followers of Revan were so fanatical and so devout. I mean, They've persisted long after his death. That's why the Revenites are a thing, you know? Damn. Whole bunch more containment chambers. Is that the infinite engine right there? Just taking a look at this place. This all feels quite Rakatan Empire, don't you think? Especially the purple lightning columns. It all feels very Rakatan to me. Oh, what's this? Bunch more Angry. These are the slaves that were sealed in with him. How are they still alive? Man, Angry are just tough to look at. Yeah, tell me more about the infinite engine. What is this thing?
I don't see anything infinite looking around here.
Is that it right behind them there? Did Revan build it? Did he find it?
Tell me everything you know about the infinite engine, starting with where it came from.
An even greater machine. Could it be a piece of the Starforge somehow?
Your services are no longer required. Give that machine to me.
The infinite engine's the only reason they've survived this long in the first place.
I'm not leaving here without that machine.
It sucks too, because he was actually willing to compromise with me. Give me a seed of it so that could grow into a machine one day. But unfortunately, that's not the contract, and that's not what I'm that's not what I'm getting paid to do, so. Damn. They were sealed in here for centuries. Such unique and strange lives, only to be ended by a bounty hunter. Alright, let's take this machine. See what all the fuss is about. Come on, Mako, let's get out of here. Man, it's always so cool when we got a call back to Revan in this time period that is still, like, after him. But not so far in the distant future that, like, it almost wouldn't make sense to have a reference to him. Like in the original trilogy, for example, that is some ancient knowledge at that point. But right now, it's like a couple centuries ago at the time of the Old Republic MMO, so you can still feel so much of his presence lingering throughout the galaxy, even in places like the Smuggler's Moon, where we've got this abandoned factory full of his droids. Makes you wonder how much more of Revan's legacy still lingers out there among the stars.
I raided Darth Revan's complex. Here's what I found.
I can feel it humming with power. What is it? Some sort of device?
I love that we're to assume he just took that device out of his pocket and handed it to the general, who's now having it in his pocket, I guess? This massive machine.
The descendants of Revan's slaves were worshipping it. They called it their infinite engine.
Oh, I didn't put that together. Okay, they were descendants of the slaves, not the slaves themselves sustained by the engine.
Powerful. Those descendants of Revan's slaves you mentioned, are the aliens still alive?
Don't have a clue.
Troubling. If we're ordered to occupy the complex, I hope those vermin don't pose any problems.
Without the engine, I'm sure they're not that formidable.
You've done a commendable job. I'll have this machine transported to Drummond Cass for study. With any luck, we can put it to good use.
Be seeing ya.
I've just received a request for assistance from my colleague Major Damrus in network access. If you visit that sector, he could use you.
Very well. Looks like the job's not finished. Let's go get paid all over again. And now we're off to Shadowtown. Man, I've taken so many taxi rides on this damn moon. I feel like it would be more cost-effective to just buy a speeder and just keep it on a garage somewhere on the planet, you know? Imperial Data Center. There's a hut down here.
Halt! I am Major Damaris with the Imperial Ministry
Is that
of
Dr.
War.
Ogorub?
The Empire is
No, he's
contracting
purple.
you for a dangerous mission, Bounty Hunter. Starting immediately.
What's this got to do with that hut?
Kabura. Achuapenki Kabura.
The Hutt. His cartel operates the Network Access District, the central hub for the entire galactic holonet.
Got it, okay.
This is a major threat to Imperial security. Breaching the Hutt's defenses and assuming this level of control should have been impossible. We need you to investigate. Immediately.
An investigation?
All you want me to do is investigate?
No. If it is within your power, you will also eliminate this threat as quickly as possible.
Okay.
Your skills make you
Sounds
uniquely
more like
suited to deal with this. The main data center is almost impenetrable. A series of well-guarded consoles is spread throughout network access, each with its own time-sensitive code. Get all the codes, then hurry to the data center. Once you reach the data center access terminal with all of the timed codes, we'll contact you with further instructions. Is that clear?
It's clear. This one sounds like some busy work, but let's do it. I'm a professional.
Get the codes, blast the consoles, call you when I'm there.
Best of luck.
I love that the hut is clearly like a nerd hut because he's got his eye spectacle, like science equipment. But he's still blinged out. He's still got some big old rings on his fingers. Man's got style. Look at that pinky ring. Alright, back to work. Oh, damn. These two got fully blasted by security. Looks like a smuggler, maybe, and his droid. Sucks for them. Alright, we've got the master access code. Let's go get the rest. He didn't fall? Inconceivable. Oh, there he is down there. Look. You stupid bastard. Oh well. Eventually he will lose our range. Alright, there's the last console. Alright, we have all the codes, Mako. You know what that means. Time to spring the trap. Nasty. Really just fucking rainbow water. That's what I used to call oil when I was a kid.
You've input the codes. Excellent. Kabura.
Alright, we have access to the Holonet
This is
facility.
it. Hurry into the data center, locate the SWTOR, and eliminate him.
I'll take care of it.
Be ready for anything. Damaris out.
Let's do it. Are these the saboteurs? No, this is data center security proper. You guys look like you belong here. I guess I have to fight my way through you guys, even though you're supposed to be here? Okay. I didn't know Kabura was okay with me killing his droids, but I guess this is an emergency, right? There he is. He's got a breathing apparatus. I think I met him in Knights of the Fallen Empire, actually.
You have arrived.
Well, Janata met him.
I am Access, the knowledge-seeking. You see, I am completely untouchable. We will now come to an arrangement that benefits us both.
The guy who hired me didn't seem interested in any arrangements.
You will accept the arrangement. It is the only rational outcome. I am learning all things, all information, all secrets, all data in the galaxy. I will gladly relay all I learned to your Empire. But I must remain here. That is the arrangement you are going to accept. I survive, and the Empire gains knowledge and advantage.
I feel like the Empire would be receptive to that deal, but that's not why I was sent here.
What if I don't agree to the arrangement?
Impossible. The benefit is too great, therefore you will not refuse it. The arrangement depends on secrecy. The Hutts will not tolerate my presence here. Therefore they must believe I have been killed. Large generators power this facility. You will overload all but the backup. The facility will be devastated and I will appear to have been killed.
See, this one is a kind of a pickle because this would be deviating from the contract. However, it would benefit my client more than simply killing him. So, fine. I've been authorized to do what needs to be done, and so I'm going to consider this what needs to be done.
That seems simple enough.
Yes. So long as the backup generator operates normally, my shields will remain. I will survive and your Empire will profit. The generators are well defended. Tread carefully, and be prepared for the rewards of infinite knowledge.
Alright, but if you try to fuck me, I will be back with my blasters. Right. Whoa. Maybe that's not the way we're supposed to go. I see. Okay, we got 3 generators to overload. Starting with this one. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. No, don't waste it. Ah! Death from above in all the wrong places. In Alderaan places. Alright, final reactor. Oh, and conveniently, there's an elevator right there. Well, that's good. Come on! Welcome to the Generator Command Console System Interface. Thank you. It's good to be here. Okay, final decision time. I am going to save Axis because it's going to benefit the Empire greatly. And hopefully I can then angle for a bonus in my contract. I can get paid a little more for this outcome.
Major Damaris should be pleased with this arrangement.
And the Hutts don't need to know. We don't need to tell Kabura, we'll just tell the Major. Cool. Let's get the heck out of here before the place blows. Ooh, that's a loud fucking... Oh, God, and everybody knows that we're here now. Okay. Kind of hard to be stealthy when you're blowing things up, you know?
Come in. This is Major Damaris. I've already been contacted by this so-called Axis. Very impressive.
Oh, good.
In a matter of
I'm so
minutes,
glad you
I received
approved,
the
'cause I was really
travel
nervous about
itineraries of
that.
Every Republic Senator for the next 6 months.
Happy to be of service.
We're fortunate to have your assistance. The Hutts are unaware of anything unusual. Their backup systems are already starting up. Network access survives another day. I must report to the Minister of War. Your assistance in this matter will not be forgotten. Damaris out.
Very good. And I believe that actually is the end of the mission. Well, Mako, I think we earned ourselves some spotchka. What do you say? Cool. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. I think I'm going to stay here in the cantina for a little while. Have a couple of blue milks. I think I earned them. made a lot of money today, helped the Empire in various ways, and with that, we have delved a little deeper into the story of Nar Shaddaa, especially for the Imperial side here. I'm pretty sure there's a separate, distinct Republic storyline for Nar Shaddaa. Stay tuned, that playthrough is going to be coming very soon. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed my first time playthrough of the SWTOR Nar Shaddaa Imperial story arc. This has been a lot of fun. These videos come out once a week right here on the YouTube channel. But if you don't want to wait that long, you can join up on Patreon and watch up to 2 weeks ahead with early access. There's a link in the description of the video to the Patreon page. Thanks again, and as always, may the Force be with you.
Catch you later.